have literally just been diagnosed with ADHD. Like, what are we meant to go? We have to go back to the lobby for this. Like, go out. Like, well, like,
What the frick was that?
well,
Lag.
well. Are you going to take? Are you going to try and get medication for it? Are you going to try and get medication for it? Well,
Get medication for what?
ADHD. Your diagnosis.
Okay, what do you want to play?
Yeah, but I need to ask you, are you going to get medication for your ADHD diagnosis?
What the frick is that?
Oh my god, you were diagnosed with ADHD today.
I don't even know what the frick that means.
It means, are you always hyper? Can't believe that. Are you always hyper well?
I mean, like, not anymore.
But, but were you? Well, you've got ADHD. Do you want me to try and find you some meds for it? Like,
I guess.
alright. But well, this is a journey that you've got to stay
Promote
strong on.
me. I got an insane game.
Yeah, but well, this journey is going to be a hard one for you. You do realize that?
Yeah, but the thing is, there's a map called Fortnite First Person, and it puts you in first person. It's not like you can just you see nothing, but except you shooting. It's the other way.
But
You
well,
can
you
actually
do
see your
realize you can
weapons.
talk to people about this. You do realize you could talk to people about this, don't you?
Yeah, I realize that.
And what about your mum? How's she dealing with it?
She's doing fine.
But well, you can't. You have to try and get the medication for this. So this diagnosis, it's not something to be afraid of or scared of, but you definitely do need to get the meds you do need for the ADHD because you're very hyper at the moment, aren't you? And well, I heard that Flash told me you literally have had arguments with your mum where you hit her. Is that true? What are you gonna do about that? Do you not want to recover from this? Do you not want to recover from this, Will?
Okay, can you just promote me? I got a map.
Yeah, but listen, look. Do you want to go past this and actually like try and get past this? Do you not feel sorry when you hit your mum and all that? Like people get hurt. Well, and you know that's not right, right? Like you know
Right.
it's not. But do you want to move forward where you don't do that? Where you're just like that's where the medication comes in. You gotta think about the full on thing about this and it's I know it's horrible and it's all that, but you have to think about the true thing, don't you? So do you think you're gonna try and get the meds and try and get better? Because it could take months, of course, for the meds to come, but you need to talk to your doctor about that, okay? Do you want me to try and get them for you?
Yeah.
Okay. What type are you? I need to ask you these few questions. Do you have diabetes?
No.
Are you hyper all the time?
No.
Most of the time.
No.
Well, you're always hyper when you join this party.
I don't have diabetes.
Not diabetes. Okay, I shouldn't laugh. This is actually serious. Like. No, but I mean, out of 10, how hyper are you?
Okay, you want to see skinny toads beat your ass?
Say. This is dirty, vulgar language. Well, like, listen. You have to think. Out of 10, how hyper do you normally be? How hyper do you normally be, Will?
Maybe like hyper.
Like 6?
Yes.
Right, so you got, okay. Alright, I'm gonna tell you the symptoms of ADHD since you're I've already been told you. Right,
I tell you to come to my house.
right, look. Carelessness and lack of attention to detail. Do you have that? Or you don't really care?
You wanna hear something funny
you're
about
already
skipping
describing.
toilets?
Well, listen, yeah, you can say whatever you want in a few minutes, but listen, look. Are you careless?
No.
You literally, and lack of attention to detail. You literally just didn't care what I just said. You were talking about something different. Like, are you poor organized? Do you have poor organization skills?
Going in the kitchen?
Do you? Like, do you have poor organization things? Like organizing things? Well, do you have? Are you forgetful? Are you forgetful sometimes?
Okay.
Are you? Forget inability to focus or prioritize. That is what you have right now. You're doing right now. Difficulty to keep quiet and speaking out of turn. That is you, isn't it, Will?
I guess.
Restlessness and edginess, right? With your mum. Right, with your mum.
Want to hear something funny?
Say, the attention defiant hyperactivity disorder is what you have. Well, I'm sorry, but
I know a song that can get you a whole bunch of subscribers.
Well, you have ADHD, and this is real. You have got these symptoms, and this isn't like
1 A+ for you and 4 for you.
Well, we're gonna have to some appointments for you, bro. We have to get. Well. Say.
1 A for you, but a motherfucker up for you.
Well. This isn't a funny situation. You have got ADHD.
I don't know what the freak that is.
Hyperactivity disorder. Look, you're difficultly keeping quiet. I think that's a check. Restlessness and edginess with your mum. Forgetfulness, right? You forget a lot of things.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Do you forget? Continuing losing or misplacing things.
I like to play bitch.
Inability to focus or prioritize. Poor organizational skills. Continuing starting new tasks before finishing old ones. Carelessness and lack of attention to detail. Don't you have them? Well, do you have? I think you have every single point there.
Yeah.
You've got
ADHD.
Yeah, you've got ADHD. Well, and there's something you could do to support this. And
you I know an insane map. Promote me. I know this map that gives us crosshair.
Look.
Right, gives us custom crosshair.
I'm gonna help you find literally treatment, okay? I'm gonna help you find treatment for ADHD, bro, because we have to try and move past this. This is a big, delicate thing, and you have to think of strengths, right?
How about this?
Like
1 A for you, so much
right.
you.
Well, you've got ADHD. You've been diagnosed with ADHD. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try and find you treatment, okay? I'm gonna try and find you treatment. So, I'm sorry, Will, but you have been diagnosed with ADHD.